Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and in this crochet vlog we are going to be making some pocket money products for my shop. In my last video I showed you that we finally finished my Horizon crochet tapestries, so now I think it's time to shift the focus into making some cheaper and smaller items to put on my shop, because right now I have my Juminos, I have the ducks, and they're all quite big. So I am wanting to add some smaller, like maybe some bag charms or maybe some desk buddies I think could be quite cute. I've been trying to think of things that I can make that are quite small and work up quite quickly, that people can enjoy on their desks, on their gaming or crochet setups. So that is what we're going to focus on this week. So it is currently Tuesday the 9th of June, which I can't believe it's June already, but we're not going to get into that conversation. This year is moving too fast. But yesterday I had some stuff to do in the morning, so I spent the afternoon working on the patterns for the tapestries. If you want more information about potentially testing the tapestries, then go and check out that video and head over to my Instagram to see if the tester call is open, because I'm not really sure when this video is going out or when my tester call will be up on there. So do go and check those out if you are interested. You can also join my Patreon to get a higher chance of being picked for any of my future pattern tests, including the tapestries. But this morning I have just spent some time editing for my gaming channel and also my last vlog, so it is just gone 11, so we're just gonna get straight into it. So right now, if you didn't see the really crazy yarn that we got in the last video, go and check it out because I'm obsessed. Obviously I'm making some more ducks, but I'm thinking of turning these ones into like mystery ducks, so you order one of these patterned ones and you don't know which one you're going to get, and you can collect all of them. I think that would be quite fun. So I think I have these two. I'm currently working on this blue one. Then I think I have like 6 other patterned yarns, but I don't know if I want to use all of them for the ducks. We will see. Like, just look at how crazy these yarns are. But I am thinking of making maybe some little turtles as well. I think they'd be quite cute with like these as the different shells. I also really enjoyed making this little mushroom guy. Like, I think he's just perfect to have on your desk. So normally when I like to make a bunch of products, I will do it in the rainbow colors, because then hopefully there's a color for everyone. And then if I want to do like a bunch of like a light blue or dark blue, I can then just add that in after. But as a base, I like just to have every color sort of planned out. And I think, like, could you imagine a little mushroom guy with this one? I really want to use this yarn, which is why I keep picking it up. Yeah, I think that'd be really cute. But I am also waiting on an order of safety eyes just to save myself some more time. As much as I do like embroidering the eyes, it does take a lot longer than just sticking in safety eyes. So I don't know how many products we're going to finish in this video. Obviously depends when the eyes turn up. They are from Amazon, so I'm hoping it should be quite quick. I'm thinking maybe also depending on how much time we have this week, I also want to do some Pokeballs. I've already done a red one, so I'm thinking of, again, just doing them in rainbow color. I know you don't technically get an orange Pokeball, I don't think, but who says? They can be my Pokeballs. I'm obsessed with him. He's so cute. I made him on a whim one night, and now I'm like, I need more. I'm just having a look on my Instagram because I did save some patterns on here that I would like to give a go. It's like these sunflower charms I would really like to make. Just because I think they work up really quick and they'd be really nice to have. I do want some bag charms on my website as well, so we will see. I feel like I'm setting myself up for making a lot of stuff when we always know that I do too much. So the main goal, I think, will be working up some more ducks and then working on the little mushroom guys. I'm thinking of doing a website drop at the end of June, so I would like quite a bit to go on there. I've given my website a bit of an update since I last launched it as well, so I'm hoping this will be quite fun. I would also really like to do a tapestry. Like, I haven't done a tapestry for so long. I'm currently working on Gaia to finish off my sub-function collection, because I want to do like a big bundle where you can buy all the patterns in one. But I'm really like tempted to do like a Stardew tapestry or something, because I really want to do Tunisian crochet. I think going forward I'd like my tapestries to be Tunisian, because I do really like that way of crocheting. But let's stop rambling and let's get into crocheting. When did I stop? When was... I stopped playing in 2016. The 1.9 update.
Oh my.
So that would explain why I don't know what the fuck is going on. Hi, so it is now Wednesday. I was obviously going to do these yesterday, but I ended up doing some work on the balaclavas just because I wanted to get sort of a base down, because I'm making the pattern up as I go along. So there's a lot of trial and error right now, but I think I'm getting somewhere. And we also went to the gym yesterday, so I just didn't end up recording anymore. But we are now making a move on these plushies, these little desk buddies I'm gonna call them. I think I'm just gonna have a section on my website called desk buddies and just make a bunch of little dudes for people to have chilling on their desks. But I have no one else to talk to about this because Kina doesn't get it. Okay, I need my stationary girlies to gather in the comment section. I am this close to spending a stupid amount of money on paper blanks journals because they are the prettiest things I've ever seen. They're not even that expensive. I was looking at a leather one from Paper Republic, which I still really want, but these paper blank ones are so nice. And I think that I have found a shop in Denmark that is like my shop. It's called Plan and Plot. It looks like the coziest stationery shop ever, and I need to go there. Like, I needed to go there yesterday. They have so many stickers, so many pens, highlighters, washi tape, anything you can imagine stationery, and they've got it. But I've really been wanting to get into journaling. Like, I really want to have a commonplace journal just because I really feel my creativity coming back after a very, very long time, and I miss having like my cute stationery bits just to do random crafts and I don't know, just making cute pages in notebooks. And I had such a bad habit of not using stickers and not using notebooks because they were too pretty, but I think I'm over that. It's like I want to use them because they're pretty. So, I mean, like, I do already have notebooks, which is why I'm like, I don't need to buy another one, which is why I need you guys to tempt me into buying another one. Because I have this one, which is like where I process all of the thoughts that I have. So I won't show you inside this one because it is very private, but yeah, like if I'm having like a rough time, I tend to just blurt out what I'm thinking, and 9 times out of 10 I figure out either why I'm feeling the way I am or how I can come out of what I'm feeling, like, if that makes sense. And then I have this one which I got from Quickly, and I just thought it was really nice. I thought it was really pretty, so I think I want this one for my secret project. It's not really a secret project, it's more just a project that I'm keeping for myself. It's like one of the only aspects of my life that I don't put online, so I'm thinking this one can be for that. But I also want a paper blanks journal for that because I think I have found the perfect one, and I will flash a picture up on the screen. But yeah, I might use this one. And then I was thinking of using this just plain black one as my commonplace journal because it's quite sturdy. But again, paper blanks. But I don't think I need 2 paper blanks. Maybe just treat myself to 1. No, don't do it. But yeah, this one I can like decorate with stickers and stuff because I have some Horizon stickers which I showed in another video. So that is my current obsession right now, is watching people set up journals and like their ecosystems, because I do also have a journal I have one for yarn dyeing, so obviously I take notes of the amounts of dye and water that I use for certain colorways, but I think I also want to start putting in there like what I make, so taking a picture of these little mushroom guys and saying I use this yarn with this hook, and sort of any tips, like if I changed up the pattern at any point. Like on these ones I've changed up the brim ever so slightly, so I would then note that down. Because I also want to get one of those like mini printers, so you can just connect your phone to it and then you can print off pictures from your phone. I'm really in like a creative outburst. I just need to do something with my hands that isn't crocheting. And I even posted on my story about how pretty the notebooks are, and then Paper Blanks responded to me and DM'd me saying, they said, hard to resist, we know, smirky face, and then the emoji with the hearts around the face. They know exactly what they're doing, and I hate it. So if in the next few videos I have a new notebook, then you know that I caved. Yellow one is done. But yeah, so that is my current obsession right now, is journaling and getting into being more creative again, because I do also have a scrapbook which is waiting to be used, and I have a bunch of stuff to put in it, but I just don't have any like cute stickers or pens or washi tape, so I don't know whether to go on a little shopping spree. I would say I'll take you guys with me, but I'm shy about recording in public, especially in like a little independent store, which is what this stationery one is. So I'll obviously give you a haul, but I don't know if I'll record in there because I'm shy. Now onto green. I think this is also what I'll do going forward, is like just make parts of the plushies so they're like ready made, and then when someone orders them I can just put it together. I don't know if that would be useful or not. So like just have the hats ready and then make the bodies when someone orders, and then like stuff it, put the eyes in and stuff. I don't know if that's more work rather than just finishing them off in the moment. Maybe for the bigger plushies, because I do plan to do horses, so maybe for those I can like just have them ready and not stuffed, and then finish them off when they get ordered. I've seen some people do it, but I don't know how efficient that is. Maybe we'll have to try it and see how it goes. Comment down below if you do any journaling or anything like that. I would love to hear about your journal ecosystems or what you like to write about, because I think I've also seen people journal when they play games like Skyrim. Like if they come across a plant, they'll draw it in their journal and then write about it, which I think is like the best idea ever. And I think that would also give me a reason to replay certain games. Not that I need to, because I have all these other games that need playing, but I just think it's such a cute idea. I saw it on TikTok. I think Kino sent it to me actually, and I'm like, why am I not doing that? Why am I not journaling my different games? Like, imagine playing Red Dead and journaling all the things that Arthur journals. So feel free to indulge in the comments. I would love to chat about journaling and stationery and all that stuff with other people, because I have no one to do that with. No one gets it, okay? I feel like you guys get it.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, this one isn't warm either. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
And there we have it. All of the mushroom heads are done. It is now 20 to 12, but my stomach is growling, so I'm gonna go and grab an early lunch and decide what to do next. I'm still looking for something relatively small. I do have a Grogu pattern which looks quite fun, and there's this baby elephant one too that looks so cute. I did also order some keychains, like some colourful beaded chains, and then the clasps as well, so maybe we can turn some of the mushroom guys into keychains, which I think would be really fun. I've sat here for like 5 more minutes and I found a bunch more patterns that I want to do, so I'm gonna stop scrolling and I'm gonna go get some lunch, and then afterwards I will put it in a spinny wheel and then let the wheel decide, because I clearly cannot. I really hope you can't really hear the work that is going on pretty much behind you. But slight change of plan, I've now had lunch. It was very nice, very, very nice. But yeah, I'm now gonna do some work on the horses that I'm gonna do, because I want to do like mystery horses like I plan to do with the ducks. So I'm just gonna see what the horse looks like in acrylic yarn rather than the chenille. I just want to kind of gauge the size, so I'm just going to make one leg with a 5mm and then another one with a 4, and then I also have a leg that I made with a 6, just so I can sort of see the sizes, because I want the mystery ones to be a little bit smaller than the big horse that I made, and I'm using the pattern from Crochet by Jenna. Again, all the patterns that I mention in videos will be linked. I think I'm going to change to a Google Doc, so you can search the video and then it will have a drop down, and then you can find what patterns I use in that video. Even if I don't mention it, I will make sure it's there, don't worry. But yeah, we're just going to do this. We'll do a 5 first because I do prefer a 5. I don't tend to do plushies in acrylic yarn because I tried to make the It Takes Two characters, but they hurt my hands so bad. I was trying to make them for Kino and I's anniversary and I just couldn't get it done in time because they were killing my hands with it being that small, and just obviously because my tension is tight already, it was a big old mess, so I stopped. So I do have the pattern for the It Takes Two characters, so maybe we can do a video where I make them, just because I think they're really cute designs anyway. And I've seen people cosplaying them and they are insane. But yeah, I'm probably going to do these legs and then probably go to the gym, and then when I get back from the gym it's like a little house midweek reset, so vacuum, laundry, all that stuff. And then in the evening I'll probably be working on my custom order for Kino's friends, so I think tomorrow I have some stuff in the morning, but when I get back we might finish these little guys off. If you guys have any tips on how to loosen tension, because it really does take a toll on my hands, especially when I use acrylic yarn. I've tried so many things and I'm hoping someone out there has a really niche way of loosening my tension. Like, I've tried holding the yarn in different ways, but then my tension is way too loose to the point where you can't tell what I'm making. So I'm hoping someone out there can help me. I'm also getting like a weird blister on this finger for some reason. I got it while I was doing these, so I don't know if I've slightly changed the way of how I hold my hook, which isn't great, but I'm hoping it passes. It will definitely be interesting to see how this horse works up in acrylic, because with the chenille it is definitely one of the bigger, maybe the biggest plushie I've made, at least on par with It's already so much smaller, it's crazy. But I do think kind of a little teaser into my next pattern after my tapestries is I think it's time to start work on my Horizon plushie that I've mentioned a few times. It's been an idea that I've had for like 3 years now, and I've just never acted upon it because, like I've said before, I've never really focused on plushies, so I didn't feel like I was able to, one, write a pattern, and two, come up with my own design to create it. So I think now I have done a lot of plushies. A lot of them I don't really show either. I just kind of make them and then I'm like, that's great, I learnt this. But yeah, that's mainly what I do them for, is I'll just pick a random one with like a design that I wouldn't know how it works, just so I can get an idea of how it's constructed, if that makes sense. But yeah, there's been a bunch of plushies that I don't think I've shown, where I'm just learning how to make certain shapes and, you know, the yarn to form certain ways. So I think now I might be ready to start designing it. So keep an eye out for a vlog, because I'm obviously going to document the whole process. Because I think it would be fun to look back on in a few years if I'm still designing patterns and I'm like, oh, past me had no idea what she was doing. But she got there. So yeah, what time is it now? I think it's like 1. So I'll probably make these, head to the gym, do our midweek sort of clean, obviously shower, and then dinner, and then I'll probably just sit on the couch working on the custom orders. See, my hands are already hurting and I've not even done a hoof yet. But it's because my stitches are so tight to get into, which is my issue. But I think I will adjust as I do more, because this is for one of Kino's co-workers. She does a lot with horses, like she has her own, this is for one of Kino's co-workers, like she has her own horses, so I want to try and make like a keyring version of her horses, and I think it'd be really cute for other people who have horses and such to kind of get their own customized as a keychain. Like I think that'd just be really cute. And I obviously want to do the same for like cats. I've seen a bunch of people doing those loaf cats and they look so cute. There's just so many projects, such little time. I also feel like I have to focus more when I do acrylic yarn for some reason. I don't know whether it's just because my hook doesn't glide as nicely because my stitches are so that might be why, but I'm going to stop yapping and concentrate on making these, and I will check back in when I have finished both sizes and we can compare with the original one that I did. Hi. I genuinely think it's been about a month since I've picked up the camera to vlog. Life got a little bit busy. We ended up having a lot of family events and a lot of traveling, so obviously I wasn't filming or crocheting any of that. And then we had like 2 or 3 weeks of heat waves, and I hate filming during heat waves. And then I took a few weeks off just to reset, and yeah, I really needed some time off where I didn't do anything work related. So I'm now here. I'm back streaming, I'm back working. So yeah, everything just kind of happened all at once. I have no idea where I left off on the vlog. I have had it edited for a while, but I never finished it off, which is what I'm doing here. But yeah, I think the last time I saw you, we were making some desk buddies for my website, which I have been doing. The penguins are finished, which I'll put up a picture. They're currently waiting to be photographed and whatnot in the other room. So yeah, they have been done. The mushroom buddies are also pretty much done, but of course I ran out of cream yarn to finish them off, so I'm waiting for an order to come in so I can do that. But yeah, I'm now shifting back to tapestries because that is what I enjoy the most. And I think in terms of vlogs, I'm only going to document like bigger projects just because right now weekly vlogging for me is not feasible. Especially with school starting up again next week as of filming this, and me being back streaming and wanting to put more into that. So I think if you want to stay up to date with my crochet stuff, definitely follow my Instagram and Discord and Twitch. We do some crochet stuff in there. I'm thinking of doing some like crochet hangouts in my Discord where even if you don't crochet, you can just still come and hang out while we all do our own different bits, just to have some people to talk to. Yeah, I did make this top, which I've made a lot of videos on, which you'll probably see on Instagram over the coming weeks because I'm obsessed. I love it. Also, since we last spoke, I got a tattoo, so that's how much has happened since I last picked up the phone to record. But I think I'm just going to focus on more short form content for my crochet for now, and then once I either become able to juggle everything that I'm doing now, like once I get used to going back to school and fitting in streaming around that, then I can see where vlogs would potentially fit in there. But I think I am just going to vlog the bigger projects, like when I eventually get around to making my Horizon plushie, some bigger tapestry projects and all that. So yeah, do stay tuned. But Instagram and Discord are definitely the place to be right now if you would like to keep up with everything. But I will try and get at least one vlog out a month. That is my aim. Yeah, it's just because I'm doing so much everywhere else. I say so much, it's more streaming. I'm really trying to put a lot into streaming at the minute that I've wanted to for a while, and I just kept putting it off, but I really want to give it the time that I want to give it. So that's what's happening now. That is a little update. Hopefully this won't happen again where I leave you guys for so long. But yeah, regardless, thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. But until then, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Bye bye.